So I talked a little bit about the metamorphosis that we've had, the many metamorphoses we've had over the years, and the last one really being our connection back to the academic work. Since 2006 rather, we've been supporting students and faculty on average 4 to 5 classes a semester. And throughout that time, Trinity students have conducted interviews and observations, created video projects of their research, and have used Trinfo's network of community organizations for placements, internships, and other independent studies. To tell you a little bit more about his work with Trinfo, I'd like to introduce Associate Professor of Educational Studies, Jack Dougherty.
I speak as one of many faculty members who's extremely proud to have an association with the Trinfo Cafe and all that it does to help make this a better place for learning to happen, learning in the broadest sense. I arrived here at Trinity College in fall of 1999, and at the time I came here because this was a place, Trinity, where we were trying different things. Faculty members, students, community groups were trying to work together and doing what we call community learning. And Trinfo Cafe was, in my recollection, was just open at that time. In fact, that would be 11 years ago. But that just means that the celebration is long overdue, because it's always been an open and welcoming place for trying out different ideas, different ways of learning. Over the past 10 years, I've brought many visitors to the campus, some of them faculty member candidates interviewing for jobs, and I always try to get off the campus to walk around the neighborhood. And one of the first places I come to is the Trinfo Cafe. It's always open, inviting, and welcoming. Even when I forget to call Carlos ahead of time and say, "Can I bring a guest today?" And he's always been there, and others have been there to tell us and share more about what we're doing to try to bridge digital divides and expand learning. I come to Trinfo Cafe, and I'm excited to see students who I know and students who I will come to know who are there. Because whenever I come, Trinfo Cafe always seems to be open, inviting, and welcoming. Even when we had a very severe year of budget cuts, those of us in the Trinity family know that when we had external grants ending at the same time that we had to do internal cuts with our budget, some of us were concerned. Would Trinfo Cafe be there? And we're proud to say that it has the institutional commitment to be open, inviting, and welcoming. In my courses, I teach courses about cities, suburbs, and schools, past and present. And over the past few years, I've had a wonderful support from Trinity's IT department and a number of students and people all across the campus and the community to develop more web products to help parents bridge those digital divides, especially with things about trying to sort through what kind of public schools they could choose and how to figure out what's a quality school for their child. And Trinfo Cafe was open, inviting, and welcoming when we needed a place for parents and students to come connect together. Because there aren't many places in Hartford where you can get everyone together and to learn from one another. And finally, just yesterday, I was typing an email to Carlos, asking him, would he please install one more piece of software? It was one of those roadblocks where no one at Trinity wanted to deal with this. No one outside would help us get this piece of software installed. And I didn't know what I was typing, something about Linux and Apache and my PHP, whatever this stuff was. I had no idea what I was typing out. I needed someone to help me. And I swear, as I'm hitting the send button and lifting my finger up, I get a reply from Carlos that says, "It's done, it's installed, here's the password." He let me be a super user, whatever that is. And it shows once again that Trinfo Cafe is open, inviting, and welcoming for learning. Thanks very much, Carlos, and everyone.